everybody, it's tamerilee. So let me just get right down to it. I saw Pose season 1 episode 1 for the first time last night because the only shows I've been watching for the past couple of years has been The Office and Law & Order SVU. Other than that, oh yeah, and Paternity Court, like, you know, Steve Wilkos. I just wanted to see something new, so I saw Pose last night, and I really just got affected by the scene where this is the thing. I don't know if maybe it's other people that watch Pose. I keep forgetting everybody's name. The only person's name I know is Blanca because she said it multiple times. Other than that, I'm like, ooh, and the Lil Poppy because he came in at that. I don't know what the other characters' names are. I feel really bad. I'm going to start watching it again tonight because I absolutely adore it. But yeah, anyway, so the black boy, he got kicked out by his parents. They found a men's magazine underneath his pillow. He was doing dance class and stuff like this. I understand this is the 80s, but people still do that now. Kick their kids out for being gay, trans, LGBTQIA, the whole thing. This is my thing. To all the homophobic parents. The only job of a parent is to make sure that their kid is provided for, make sure that the kid is loved, make sure that the kid is safe. The thing is, with the amount of diversity in talents, skills, interests, passions, your kid could grow up to be either an astronaut, someone who works at Pier 1 Imports, someone who's flipping burgers, or someone who's a president, or someone who's a teacher. They could be anything, right? So your kid could be 100 million different professions, right? They can dye their hair 50 million different colors. They could wear 50 million different skirts and shoes, and they could live anywhere else in the world, but you're going to disown them because they're gay. Do you really think that out of 7-8 billion people in this freaking world, everyone is just going to like the other sex?
Are you dumb?
Are you dumb? Are you dumb?
Are you dumb? Are you dumb? Are you dumb?
Like, this is my thing. If homosexuality was just like a thing that just happened last year, then I could understand some ignorance. This is a freaking sexuality that has been since the beginning of time. There's animals. People love National Geographic so much. There's freaking animals that are gay. Like, damn, I don't understand. I don't understand how you can just disown your own flesh and blood like that. You created them. You laid down with your spouse and you created them. You got pregnant. You gave birth, or you adopted, or whatever. And you had this child you say you would kill over. You said that you'll die for your child, but you'll kick the kid out if they're gay. That for me makes absolutely no sense. That's a double standard. And even with girls too. Girls, you know, we get more leeway when it comes to sexuality. Girls can kiss in the club. Girls can kiss their best friends and no one bats an eye. But if a guy does it, it's just, I understand that part. I just really don't understand how your parental love can feel to you that you would literally die over this child, but your parental love does not include varied sexuality. It's a sexuality. Okay, they don't want to sleep with girls. Of course, you know, this is for all the LGBTQIA. This is just me talking about the scene that I saw, and of course it was a gay black male. So lesbians and bi and pansexual and everyone, this is all for you too, but I just don't understand that you can kick your child out. Kick your child. At least you know he won't have any illegitimate children. He won't be a baby daddy to 17 kids. You have a son that has 17 kids, but you want to disown him. But you're going to freaking disown your son for, first of all, being ambitious. He's not sneaking off doing drugs and crack cocaine. He's sneaking out to go to freaking dance school. Like, are you dumb? And for me, it's just like, I have a gay best friend. The first trans person I met, and I absolutely adore that Pose is focusing a lot on transgenders because they are a minority of the population that really just get shitted on, and they just really get a lot of flack because of people like Caitlyn Jenner and all the others, where, you know, a lot of people feel like they are trivializing and jeopardizing the integrity of transgender people. I understand that, but I'm just so glad that they are just focusing on transgenders to show the humanity and just to show that what they go through is so freaking hard. Do you think anyone would just inflict that on themselves just for a trend? Do you think anyone would inflict that on themselves just because, they want to feel like some social justice warrior or whatever? Some do that. There will always be frauds. There will always be people that take advantage of certain things. But for black and brown, right now I'm focusing on black. I'm here for everybody. But for black LGBTQIA, do you think it's not hard enough being a black person? I was gonna cuss. Do you think it's not hard enough to be a black person, period? There's that child that got tackled because he was selling water. The Freddie Grays and the Eric Gardners and the Philando Castiles, all of them, they're black straight. You know, they're not wearing lip gloss, they're not just straight, you know, and they're getting jacked up. So do you think they were just like, oh, let me just wake up, put some lipstick on, put a dress on, and claim another gender just because I want to? No. They know that doing that, living their truth, can jeopardize their life the minute they walk out to the door. They're not doing that shit for fun. They're not doing that shit for games. Like, I don't even understand how you can just... I don't understand how you can just do that. And for me, if I was a mother, I would, if I found out that my child was LGBTQIA all day, every day. If they were that, then I would almost love them harder, because I understand that now they almost have a red scarlet letter on them that says society F me up. Hate crimes, a lot of transgender, you know, the homeless, LGBTQ, they're in the streets. They have to do what they have to do to survive. They're getting jacked up. There was that case, the name is slipping away from me, but it was a transgender woman, black, who literally, she got beat up, and she did a whole speech about it. They didn't lock up the accusers, I don't believe. Or at least they didn't lock them up in time, and they eventually killed her. There's so many freaking parents just allowing their children to be raped. I see Law and Order SVU, and Law and Order SVU emulates a lot of real life circumstances. So all these freaking men in these Ivy League schools that are of a certain type of way, and they're raping and they're doing all these things, of course black males too, and but you're just gonna have your son as a refugee in your house, right? Oh, the cops are coming, hide in the basement. That's not love, that's conditional. That's not unconditional. You do not deserve to have children. A lot of people don't deserve to have freaking children, period. They don't deserve to have them. The thing is, it's so interesting how you're gonna disown someone that came from you, that was raised by you, that was fed by you, that was sheltered by you. Everything they are is from you, at least, you know, in certain circumstances. Everything that they are came from you. I don't understand. It's not like you, and even if you did adopt them, even if you did snatch them off the street, you made a conscious decision to love that child, period. To love that child if they became an exotic dancer. To love that child if they became a mother young or a father young or whatever. But they can be completely successful. They can be a loving child, a caring child, an intelligent child, a child who wants to pursue an education, a child that wants to just live their life right. They're not affected and attracted to girls. Who cares? Like, okay, you ain't gotta deal with our messiness. Or if they are lesbian, you ain't gotta deal with them trash ass boys. They say men are trash and all this other stuff. They ain't gotta deal with that. Pat them on the back like, oh, you just dodged the gay relationships go through the most. Just like any other relationship. But that's what it is. Just any other freaking relationship. Why are you so worried about who your child sleeps with? Unless it's a predator, unless it's someone, if your child is 20 years old and the partner is like 80 years old or 60 or 50 or 40 or 50, yeah, then you should mind your kid's bedroom, because that is a crime, and that's something that could end in manipulation, and a whole lot of abusive relationships happen that way with the whole huge age gap. Other than that, why are you minding your freaking children's bedrooms? These pastors' daughters and these pastors' sons, they're just hoeing it up, and I know a whole lot of them. And shoot, hey, you ain't gotta be a pastor's daughter to hoe it up. They don't bat an eyelash towards that. They're, oh, my daughter, you know, da da da. And yes, of course, I hate deflecting my point. I hate playing devil's advocate. I'm talking about the gay LGBT youth now. Yes, there's plenty of straight girls and guys that, you know, get pregnant young and have kids young, and they get kicked out too. I'm not talking about that. What I'm talking about is the gay youth who literally end up homeless because their trash ass parents don't understand what unconditional love is. They don't understand what it means to be a parent, to love you, period. I don't understand that. Some people don't deserve kids. I honestly don't understand. I feel like I'm just rambling here. I just had to get that out. I was thinking about it all last night. And of course you hear about the stories of LGBTQ youth getting kicked out and they're on the street, and you hear about it. You hear about a lot of things. For me, I'm an audio visual learner, so when I just saw that happen and how just realistic they made it, I literally had to turn off the TV. I turned off the TV, and I was so mad, because you're a parent. You're a parent. You created this freaking child. You love them on your terms. You love them if they do what you want to do. No names, no tea, no shade, no pink lemonade. But a lot of cultures and a lot of, you know, parents, they say, hey, unless you're a doctor or a lawyer, I don't want to hear it. But anyway, that's all I really wanted to say. To all my gay, bi, pan, all my LGBTQ youth, absolutely adore you. I love you. Your bravery is admirable. Just know that if your parents don't, your friends don't, you are disenfranchised and marginalized and just discarded by everyone that you know and love. If it means anything, I'm here for you. Hit me up on Instagram, tamerilee, and hit me up in my DMs, Snapchat, Twitter. I'm here for you guys. DM me, vent, whatever you want to do. I love you and I respect you. Your bravery, your courage, your honesty is way more and your pinky nail than a lot of people in their entire life. So many men on the DL, so many men and women just not fulfilling who they really are, and they end up with a miserable life. And you decided to say, F it, I'm going to be my true self. And you did it. You know, I absolutely adore you and I respect you. And if that means anything, I hope it does. Just know that you are loved. You are getting prayed over. And just stay safe out there. And realize that they're trash. Realize that those parents are trash. And to all the homophobic parents out there, choke.
It's the chop shop for you bitches.
Okay.
Subpoenas is on the way. Next guy.
Next.
Thank you guys for watching. Love you, love yourself, and I'll see you in my next video. Thank you for watching my video. Follow me on Twitter at RealTamerilee, and if
Add me on the group.
at tamerilee. Like and subscribe to join the tribe, and comment to join the conversation. I'll see you guys next time.